Welcome to the NewsX World Explainer series. I'm Asuma Katauka. Today we are taking a closer look at the Strait of Hormuz, a critical artery for global energy, now at the center of escalating tensions. Just 33 kilometers wide at its narrowest point, this narrow passage carries nearly a fifth of the world's oil and gas. Roughly about 20% of global supply flows through here. Now that lifeline is under threat. Iran is signaling it could close the strait, a drastic move that Europe's top diplomat has called extremely dangerous. This comes after US and Israeli airstrikes targeted Iran's nuclear facilities over the weekend, strikes that have sent shockwaves through energy and financial markets.
Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
As the world waits for Iran's next move, uncertainty is driving volatility.
及其附近水域是重要的国际货物和能源贸易通道。 维护该地区安全稳定，符合国际社会的共同利益。
European stocks slipped. Oil prices surged, briefly hitting a 5-month high. A closure of the strait could strangle supply routes, push prices even higher, and deepen inflation worries across the globe. It could also turn a regional conflict into a global one, impacting trade, travel, and energy security. Markets moved fast. Brent and WTI oil prices jumped over 4% at open, reaching levels not seen since January. But prices pulled back after early satellite data suggested tankers were still passing through the strait. As of Monday, Brent was up 0.2%, trading at $77.14 a barrel, and WTI stood at $73.94. Across Asia, markets in Tokyo, Seoul, Singapore, and Jakarta closed lower. Hong Kong and Shanghai bucked the trend, rising 0.7%. In Europe, London and Frankfurt edged up while Paris remained flat. Meanwhile, in the US, President Donald Trump has raised the stakes, openly questioning the future of Iran's regime on social media. Investors are now bracing for further instability. On the currency front, the US dollar strengthened on safe haven demand. The South African rand, exposed to oil price shocks, traded lower. And this week, attention turns to Fed Chair Jerome Powell's testimony before Congress. Lawmakers are expected to press him on how Middle East tensions could impact interest rates, energy prices, and inflation targets. For now, the global outlook remains delicate. But if Iran closes the strait, the geopolitical and economic order could shift dramatically and suddenly. This is a moment of caution, calculation, and high stakes. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned with NewsX World for fact-based coverage and analysis.